Hi folks, and welcome back to the Motorcycle Enquiries, and today we're going to consider whether apophatic or cataphatic language is a better approach. Is therefore the via negativa a suitable way of understanding how to talk about God, or is the via positiva a better approach? And if so, does Aquinas' approach of analogy actually give a suitable, effective understanding of God? Or is symbol actually any good? Does it provide a comprehensible understanding of God?
Okay, so how useful is the apophatic, cataphatic, and apophatic and cataphatic way? Cataphatic based on analogy and symbol. So, start with the apophatic. Alright, so, strengths of it. It prevents anthropomorphism through people picturing God based on human language. So, therefore, it's more respectful to God. Matches ideas of ineffability in religious experience as well. We hear this stuff with Rudolf Otto. Ineffability, immutability, these are in fact negative terms in themselves. However, weaknesses. It doesn't tell us very much about God at all. It doesn't bring us any closer to God either. We're just simply circling around the bottom. It doesn't match up with scriptures, which make positive statements. Jesus himself made positive statements. It makes communication with a non-believer basically impossible because you don't really know what you're talking about. The inability to describe God annihilates him, according to W.R. Inger. So, does the apophatic enable effective understanding of theological discussion? Well, it enables some sort of understanding, but the effectiveness is questionable. Get past this guy. Alright. So, cataphatic way. Strengths. Well, it's neither univocal, which would be anthropomorphic, or equivocal, which would be leading to agnosticism. It's similar to Jesus' own methods in the Bible. It allows theology to be done in like an active term, because words have got meaning. Oh, that's better. Right, weaknesses though. It does risk imagining God. It could be anthropomorphic because you are creating a picture of God. Just give me a moment. Yeah, you're creating a picture of God in your own head. Swinburne suggests that analogies must be translated into univocal language, so it's still anthropomorphic. How far can we stretch the analogous meaning as well? How far do they actually go? It tells us very little about God unless we know the limits of analogy. So, does Aquinas' analogy allow for effective expression of religious language? Well, it gives an effective expression of ideas, but there's still doubts about the language itself. Which leads us on to symbol. This is Tillich's idea. Strengths are symbolism preserves the transcendent and mysterious nature of God. Symbols can, apparently, communicate deeply in a way that language cannot. Changing nature of symbols can be a strength because it maintains relevance, the living God. However, weaknesses. Works better for arts and artifacts than language. How does a symbol participate in that to which it points? This is never explained. Everything participates in being itself. So what's the difference in a symbol doing it? Are symbols truly cognitive? Can you say true or false to a symbol? Let this guy through. The changing nature of symbols may lead to a misunderstanding of God as well. So, is religious discourse comprehensible if language is understood symbolically? Tillich would say yes, like a cognitive approach. Randall would say we need to take symbols in more of a non-cognitive approach. But overall, it still runs into some of the same problems. The issue is really, if you've got an immutable, ineffable God, how do you talk about such a thing using the only tools that we've got?